Happy July 1st. It's Tony with lidl.doodle. Thanks for coming by the channel. I just wanted to do a quick video sharing my July setup. This summer I'm already showing up in my journal more, which I'm proud of because normally my summer months are really bare with journaling, but I think I've set up some things that just kind of, I don't want to say force me, but keep me accountable to show up in my journal. So the first thing I'll show you real quick, if you saw my June video, I shared my mood mandala setup. And here's the almost finished product. I need to go through and erase some of the pencil marks, but I was consistent with filling it out, consistent with doing the actual mandala on top of it. It was a pretty content month. There were a few moments that weren't, but overall, I just kind of got to see that I'm pretty boring. I'm pretty content, and so that's nice to see. So on to July. I kept it pretty simple. For my colors this month, I'm just using 3 Tombos, red, yellow, it's kind of this off or pale yellow, and blue. So I'm just sticking with those 3 colors primarily for this month. I just did my little July welcome page because it was on the back of my last week's page. And then I have a master July to-do list, some things that I want to make sure I get done in July. I've left myself some space because I'm sure things will come up throughout the month, but this was kind of what I was thinking right off the bat. I need to make sure I get done. And then I had made some kind of mistake here, so I just added some washi tape. The next spread for July is my full month, and July is a really busy month for my daughter, and so I've got a lot of running her around. She's going to be gone a lot. She actually comes back from Sweden tomorrow night and then turns around and goes to her dad's the next day for 5 days. So she is just kind of going in all sorts of directions. So I went ahead and filled out the appointments I have right now, just so as I start trying to plan, I don't know, some summer things for myself, I know what days I have available. So over here, this wash was just out of a fountain pen. I just dripped some fountain pen ink. I grabbed a plastic baggie and just kind of smeared it on there. And then I had these little blue shark stickers that I thought were super cute, so I just threw them on there. And then that was a Tombow and a white gel pen. So nothing fancy, just my typical month at a view spread. This page I set up for just moments in July, maybe some fun things or special things that I just want to jot down for memories. So thinking, maybe like our neighborhood puts on a big 4th of July fireworks thing. So we don't participate because I don't like to burn up my money, but I will watch other people burn up their money. So we will go walk around the neighborhood, and anyway, so that might be something that I just jot down, like if that was fun or whatnot. So just a space for moments that I want to remember in July. This page, this just popped up. It's just a Pinterest quote. It's nobody famous. I would have put down the person's name, but it was like just some random person. But I just thought it was kind of a nice reminder. July as a teacher is kind of, in my mind, the only month of summer where I have no school-related things. I'm not in school, where I'm still in school in June. I'm not back in service, which I am in August, and I'm planning and I'm setting up my classroom, and we actually start school in August this year. So August is kind of a school prep month, and June is a finish up the school year month. So July is really the month where I just can relax and have peace. So I really liked this quote. So I jotted it down because I had an extra page. Let's see, this page, I enjoyed jotting down my wins for June. I think it was a really good practice for me to do on a daily basis, to just go back into my journal, what was, oh, where is it? What was good about that day? Where did I just find something, even if the day was kind of meh, find something that I could say was a win. So I'm going to continue that practice for July. It doesn't have to be about anything specific. It was just in June, I just looked at what is something I feel good about today. So I'm going to do that same thing for July. And then on this side, I decided that I'm going to do a 1 line a day of gratitude. So just something that I'm thankful for, whether it's first thing in the morning when I'm doing my morning journaling, or if I decide something, or wait till the end of the day, something that I was thankful for that day. So I've got a gratitude page. This is this week's layout, and I've already filled out some stuff. I've already started in on my to-do list, and I'm tracking just a few things this week that I want to pay attention to. I've left myself some space for extra notes. I've got my little July bills sticky note that I always have every month, and I move from week to week. And so it's pretty straightforward. I've started filling out some of my appointments, but really my week is pretty mellow, so I don't have a lot on my calendar. It's just keeping track of where my daughter is this summer. So that's the majority of my calendar. I set this page up as just kind of a thoughtful, how do I want the rest of 2024 to look like? Not necessarily what do I want to accomplish, but like I wrote this one down here, visualize December 31st. So when I visualize New Year's Eve, the last day of 2024, what do I want that to look like? What do I want to look back and say, this was a great year, I accomplished this, or I feel good about this. What did I do? What did I not do? What are some reflection points? And then I just put a few other things. Some won't make sense, but I want to finish 75 to 100 books. I had originally started with 100 books for this year, but because I was working on my national board recertification this spring, I got a little behind. So hoping to catch up this summer. I still might make it to 100, but I am a little bit behind. And then this little guy is just a little card that I got. Just as a side note, we went to this little Japanese, it's like a Japanese dollar store. It's called Daiso. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but they just put one in our, down the road from us. And so we finally checked it out, and I mean, it's not like high quality stationery or anything, but I did pick up a few cute little things. These are just these little cards that have cats on them. I have to show you this though. This is probably my favorite purchase. This little pack of cats and pancakes. They're just little little pieces of paper, like notes. But if you've seen other videos, I'm kind of obsessed with this Hobonichi cover that's cats on toast. And so when I saw cats on pancakes, I was like, oh, I've got to have those. So just cute little things. And then a little pack of cat sticky notes. So anyway, I mean, nothing, like I said, nothing high quality, just little cheap stationery things at this little dollar store, but it was cute. So anyway, that's where that little guy came from. And then I have a page for July quotes. So things that stand out to me either in my reading, I get a daily Stoic email, and sometimes the quotes are really compelling. I'm doing a brain workshop class thing that a lot of interesting information is coming out that I want to collect and record. So I've got just a page for quotes that I want to jot down throughout the month. And then my last spread, I haven't done this. I don't know if ever, maybe, but a long time ago if I ever have. A page of what am I watching? and some things that I want to watch. And so the things that I want to watch, maybe not just all in July, but as I see movie trailers or TV shows pop up, or I hear recommendations, I want to jot them down, because we tend to watch a lot of shows, a lot of movies. I love movies, and we typically have something on in the background at night when we're at our desks doing our journaling or my Zentangling. I like to have something on in the background. So I like to have a list of things that I can choose from, so I'm not wasting my time looking for something. So like right now, we're kind of in the middle of these 4 shows, and then I gave myself some extra space to jot down anything else that we start watching, because sometimes we'll come, for our nightly routine, we'll sit down and go to turn on the TV, and we'll be like, well, what were we watching again? And so that way, if I forget, we can go back to this page. And then this page, I am totally open to suggestions. So leave me a comment if you have something that you think is a fantastic watch, whether it's an upcoming movie or it's a series. My husband loves the show Deadwood, and I have started it like 4 times, and I just get distracted. Like, it's good and I like it, but I only get like 3 episodes in. So this is on my list of things to watch. This is a horror movie that's coming out, I don't know, maybe this month. It's got Nicolas Cage in it. It just looks really dark and weird. So that's obviously on my list. And then Twisters, that just looks like a fun, just silly, I don't know if it's a reboot or a remake or, something related to the first Twister, but I know we just watched the first Twister not too long ago. That was fun. So anyway, so that's what I've got for July. I didn't want to set up too many pages, but I wanted to have enough where I felt like I was going to be coming daily to jot things down, record things. That's kind of the purpose of these 2 pages, is that I, am reminded that, oh yeah, I have to track these things every day, and it kind of keeps me accountable. So that's it for today. That's my July setup, and I'm excited to get going with the month. If you have any questions or you want to recommend any to watch, I'm happy to hear what you have to say. Otherwise, happy July. I hope your summer is off to a great start, and I hope you have a joyful day. Thanks for stopping by.